The following piece of creative writing that I will be reading, I wrote during Women's History Month last year. It is titled, It All Starts at Home. Elizabeth Blackwell is remembered as the first woman in America who obtained a medical degree. She was born in England and was the third child of 9 children born to her parents. Elizabeth's father was well known as an anti-slavery activist and a Quaker. Her family moved to America in 1832 with intentions to help abolish slavery. In 1838, her father passed away, and she and other family members worked as teachers to make ends meet. While caring for a dying friend, Elizabeth was inspired to become a physician. Her friend had told her that she thought she might live longer if her physician had been a woman. Elizabeth boarded with 2 Southern families of physicians while she taught students, and she convinced the physicians to mentor and teach her. During this time period, no medical colleges were open to female students. That did not stop Elizabeth Blackwell. She applied to many colleges, and she received many rejection letters. She eventually received an acceptance letter from Geneva College in New York, but the acceptance letter was intended as a practical joke. She attended college there and faced many obstacles that she ultimately overcame. She was left out of certain projects and laboratory courses, and she was forced to sit separately from the class as well. Despite all of this, she graduated as the top pupil in her class. She continued her training in London and Paris, and other physicians often assigned her to midwifery and nursing duties. Elizabeth observed the workers around her and noticed how important hand washing is, as many physicians were the cause of endemics due to not washing their hands between patients. Elizabeth lost her sight in one of her eyes after contracting an infection from a patient. Elizabeth eventually returned to New York, where she faced more discrimination from her male co-workers, including assignments with a low amount of patients. She went on to open a clinic for poor women with the help of her friends, and she eventually opened the New York Infirmary for Women and Children with her sister, Dr. Emily Blackwell, and another female co-worker, Dr. Marie Zarkowska. They offered positions for women, and they trained Union nurses for the Civil War. Elizabeth also opened a medical college in New York, ultimately leaving her sister Emily in charge while Elizabeth returned to London to teach as a college professor. She helped found the National Health Society and authored many books. In her lifetime, she not only demanded admission into college, but she also became a college professor, paving the way for others to follow in her footsteps. It all starts at home. Elizabeth and Emily had a father who believed in equality and who also empowered them to become who they desired to be. While the world pushed against them, they pushed back, empowering others to do the same as well. My hope is that our love for people and the earth around us continues to grow on throughout our future generations. Thank you for reading along with me.